curlies, I am here back with another video. I'm just going to jump right into it. I did the rubber band method, which means you part your hair into sections and you rubber band each section. Now I'm just showing you how big each of my sections are all throughout my hair. And yeah, so I bought Freetress crocheted hair in the style water wave because that's the look that I was going for. I bought 3 different colors in the color 27, 4, and 30. The colors are really different from each other. We have a dark brown, and then we have a light brown, and then we have a reddish brown. So the total packs of hair that I bought was 6 packs. You'll also need some setting foam, a crochet hook, and your hair. Okay, so here's my progress, you guys. I started the actual twist process at 8:30. It's now you can't see it, but it says 2:17 in the morning. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys. And some of them I had to redo, like this one, it just won't stop being puffy. And I redid it twice, but I'm like, whatever. You also need some type of beeswax or jams, whatever work well with your hair. I used a beeswax type of pomade because I didn't want to use any gel or jam that's going to revert my hair back to curly. So I was like, okay, let me just go ahead and use beeswax or Murray's or whatever. Okay, you see that? So this is one of the tips. This, I consider this to be like one of the thin parts. Usually up here my hair gets kind of thinner than the back, so you really want to measure how thick your parts are because that's going to determine how much strings you used. So for the back I used 3 strings because my parts were really big back there, and you know, if you use like, you know, 2 strands on a thick part, your hair is going to stick out. It's going to look like this, you know, it's going to stick out, and you don't want it to be looking like that. For these 3 up here, they're kind of thick, so I'm going to use 3 strands. Okay, and 3 strands as in like they all come in strands. So this is a strand, this is a strand, this is a strand, you know. It's pretty self-explanatory. So I stretch my hair before I crochet it in, and all I do is really just take it apart. You know, it's not, you know, it's not really that hard. Take it apart like this. I just make sure it's all thick like this. I'll start doing this. So it can look like this. So it went from looking like this to this. So this is what we want it to look like right here. And the ends are fine because we're going to be like this, how the ends look like. I don't have time for it to focus in, but y'all get the gist, you know. So this is a tip that I found out using when I was crocheting it in. I was trying to crochet from the middle part so I could pull the middle part through, and I've learned to just take it from the end. I learned from take it like from this long part, take it by the shortest end over here, and then crocheting that through and then pulling it through. I don't know if it makes sense, but I'm gonna show you guys right now. Go right behind. Right behind the rubber band if you're doing the rubber band method. It doesn't have to be the whole thing, but make sure it's not joined. And then pull it through. And then, so now all you have to do is pull the whole strand through. You see? Instead of you trying to fit all of that into, you know, into one. While you're doing that, it may get back tight again if you feel like it's not to your liking, like stretching wise. Go ahead and keep stretching it while it's in your hair. Stretch it to your liking. You're gonna split it in half with your hair. This is my real hair. This is the fake hair. The fake hair is already split in half for me, crocheted it in. All you gotta do is split your hair in half and grab both of the pieces. Now while you do this, you wanna use your jam, your beeswax, your jam, whatever you wanna use, your pomade. I put mine on my index finger and my thumb because that's what I'm going to be twisting with on both. And I grab both. I grab firmly at the roots right here, and then I start twisting. Now as I'm twisting one side, twisting the other side. Like, you see? Every time you twist, you want to go ahead and twist it even more. I believe they do this with I don't know how to pronounce it. I think they do this with singles twist. So once you fill your wax or your whatever you're using, keep your hands or your fingers moisturized with your wax or gel or whatever you're using until you're done with your natural hair. So once I get down here, I won't have to keep reusing wax. But for right now, I want my natural hair to lay down as perfectly as it can with this twist. So I'm going to keep using the beeswax. And you want to keep twisting like this all the way down. Okay, boom. So I want to stop right here. I'm not going to cut it. I don't want to cut it right here because at the end of the day, we still want that little curl at the end like this. So instead of cutting it right here, we're going to cut like maybe 2 centimeters down. You can really just eye it. That's where I'm cutting it. And then we're going to just twist this up like a regular twist. Boom. See? Now I have a little curl on the ends like the rest. So that's pretty much how I do it. I'm going to do the last 2 on camera just so you guys can see how I'm actually doing it. Really, it's kind of like a work in progress, especially when you do it yourself. You're going to find different things that you're like, okay, I know I need to do this. And I don't want to get sloppy here because yada yada yada. People tend to get sloppy when they get to the front because they're working on the back all day. So what I did to actually trick my mind to make it seem like I was going faster than what I was, I did the back and then I did the sides and I started doing around right here. You want to braid or twist or whatever you're doing in the way that you want your hair to lay for the next couple of days until your hair actually grows out. Is kind of helpful so you won't have to keep going back. You won't have to go back while you're done with everything and do it. Is go ahead and cut the little pieces, you know, the little side pieces that come out while you're braiding or you're twisting, just to clean it up a little bit. Okay, I am officially done. I'm done, you guys. I know it don't really look like too much now because my makeup ain't popping and I ain't beat, but I'm kind of liking it. So this is all the hair that I had left. So I pretty much, this is probably like 2 twists that I could do if I still had them. So I used the whole 6 packs that I bought. The final step that you want to do to make sure that your, I was gonna say dress, that your passion twists stay, you know, flick, 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 is any type of setting foam of your liking. Of course, you know, I gotta accessorize it. I got this little wire from Walmart. It's like 98 cents. I got this yarn from Walmart and it was like 43 cents. So, you know, I'm finna be extra. So I went off camera and I added some accessories. Added this right here. Added the white right here. Then I added some wire up here. And then I added some more wire down here. I think I might go back and add some more wire up here. But I'll do all of that in the morning because your girl is tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to sleep and finally rest. Rest, and I will come back tomorrow with the full face glam and everything to show you guys the final look. All right, curlies, good night. Okay, this is how I went to sleep with my twist. I had a bonnet on to protect my actual twist, and then underneath my bonnet I had a scarf on to protect my roots and my natural hair. And I think I'm going to go to sleep like this every night because I feel like this will make the hairstyle long make the hairstyle last really long. Now I'm just showing you guys how the twist actually looks like. It held up pretty good with the scarf and bonnet. It still looked new. It looks good. This is how my ends look like. It looks pretty good. And the color of it, the color scheme is so good. Like, I feel like I aced this hairstyle. Okay, boom. So on a scale to 1 to 10, how hard was this style? I'll say about a 4. Only because you have to get really used to using the crochet. But other than that, twisting and everything was totally easy, obviously. The time on this hairstyle, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll say probably about like a 7, maybe a 6. No, let's say 7. Because I started at 4 with the party. I didn't get done till about 3 o'clock in the morning with everything, even the design, even the little accessories. So I mean, it did take forever, but then again, I had to do stuff in between, so maybe I would like cut it down to maybe 5 to 6 hours. I will also be doing a 2-week update on this hairstyle just to show you guys how the hair held up, how my real hair held up, and you know, the whole shebang. And you know, if it gets, you know, kind of crusty and dusty within 2 weeks, I'm going to turn it into full locks, and that's going to be a whole nother video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial on my passion twist. If you want to see more pictures, you can follow my Instagram. There's more pictures on there. But until then, subscribe if you want to see more videos. And see you guys later, curlies. Bye.